Yo, hey, it's me, I'm back. They're probably not that tragic, but to me they were a big deal at the time. So I'm just gonna give you a little run through. First of all, to start with, I did make a video about interrailing. It was just like a compilation video of all the fun videos that we took to Cotton Eye Joe because we're cool like that. So I'll link that in the description down below and probably put it in the information thing too. So if you want to go check that vid out, because it's actually really fun, so go watch it. Let me set the scene. Okay, so it's summer 2016, it's the end of sixth form, about to go to uni, and I went on holiday with two of my best friends who are twins. We went interrailing. We caught the bus to London, then a bus to Amsterdam and a bus to Berlin, and from there we interrailed. We went down through Italy and up back through France. So yeah, there you go, the scene's nice and set for you. Our first train from Berlin to Munich was nice and uneventful, that was fine. Woke up that morning in Munich after we stayed there in the night, and I was really ill. I was like horrendously ill. Like I was lying on the bathroom floor in this hostel, in this shared room, lying on the bathroom floor crying at like 6 in the morning, like swollen glands and everything. It wasn't very fun. But anyway, I got better last of the day in Munich, and that night we had to get on a train for the whole night to get to Rome. We didn't book sleepers because we wanted to save money, so we were just... It was very hot, and we were in a confined cabin with 6 people, like 6 seats, with 3 other people, and one of them was this Italian man who didn't stop talking until his stop at like 5 in the morning. We got on this train like 10 at night. We weren't getting to Rome until like 9 AM the next day, and it was boiling, there was no air conditioning, and we hadn't prepared for this at all, and I was feeling really shit because I was so ill. And we were trying to sleep on this train like upright with this loud Italian man talking, and he couldn't open the windows and it was really hot. But anyway, that was fine. We got through it. I just put like a hoodie over my face and slept, so it was fine. That's not the most tragic story, but that's number 1. Story number 2 isn't that bad either. I should make like an all the good things for interrailing. So we'd had our time in Rome, we were a bit exhausted by this point, and we were trying to get to Nice. So originally we knew it was going to be 3 trains overnight. One of them we'd booked as a sleeper train, and we knew it was going to take another 2 to get to where we needed to be in Nice. But there was a disruption on the line, and we ended up having to take 6 trains that night. Middle of the night, trying to catch all these different trains, going a little bit crazy. And I put my Interrail pass, like I had my fanny pack on, I have a picture of it, I'll put that in. I had my fanny pack on, I was putting my Interrail pass like behind it because it couldn't fit in. And I was like, yes, this is the best place to put my Interrail pass, I'm never going to lose it. And then we travelled on these trains and it took us a while, but it was all great. Nice was amazing. The problem arose when we tried to go to Paris, which was our last stop, and we were in Nice and we packed all our stuff when we were at the train station. We went to go fill out our Interrail cards, and I realised that my Interrail pass wasn't in my bag, and I had like a huge rucksack, and it was, I don't even know how many litres it is, and we had emptied it and then like put everything back in like 3 times, and we tried to get in contact with the person who, because we just stayed in like someone's apartment, so we just tried to like get in contact with them, and she didn't really speak much English, so that was a bit difficult. So we were like trying to get that, but she said it wasn't there, and we were like freaking out because someone's stolen it, and it's all, oh my god. But we thought we have to get the train anyway, because we have to get the train, otherwise we can't get to Paris, and we were only going to be in Paris for 1 day to go to Disney before we flew home. We got on the train, and again like unloading the bags, reloading the bags, and the conductor came round, and like Kira and Kirsty gave their Interrail pass first, like, oh yeah, here's ours, and he came to mine, and I tried to like, I think I tried to give him like the information booklet, like he wasn't very understanding because he didn't speak much English, so he was just like, and I was just like, I don't speak French. So this guy, luckily, who was sitting in our bit, who spoke English and French, was trying to like convince the conductor to keep me on, and he was just saying,
Si vous n'avez pas de billet, vous partez.
I don't want to get off the train because we need to get to Paris, but I have no money because this was our last stop and we'd already prepaid for everything that we were going to do in Paris. I couldn't afford the ticket to get to Paris. I couldn't even afford the ticket to get, I think, to the place at like the next place we were going, so he was about to like kick me off the train. And the guy who spoke French managed to convince the conductor to allow me to get a child's ticket, but that's the most he said he could do. So that was like 140, 150 euros. So I had to borrow money off Kira and Kirsty, and I had like, I think we just managed to scrape it. And then I got to Paris and we had to check into the hotel. It was really late at night and I didn't really know what to do, and I knew I was meant to like contact the police station, and it was really late and I didn't know where to go, and it was all a bit scary, and I don't speak French. Well, I didn't speak French then. I speak French. You just saw my French. I didn't speak French. We got to Paris and I was like, okay, today's been shit, I'll just call my parents. And I went to go and sit on our bed and the leg of the bed broke. So that was great for me. Awesome times. But then I think like the icing on the cake for this whole story was the fact that it's now fast forward to 2017. I'm about to go on a 5-week holiday to Europe and I'm like so excited. Not interrailing because I'd had such tragic experiences. I was going by bus. I'm not saying that interrailing is bad, I unpacked my bag, like it'd been in the garage, and I was just making sure there were no spiders in there, and I shook it and I was like, what's the noise? And inside my bag is like an inside pocket inside the inside part, which that makes any sense, all the way down to the bottom of this huge bag. If you haven't guessed what it is, it's my Interrail pass. When I thought that I'd lost it, when I'm putting it in that conventional place, I thought I'd lost it in Rome. Here it is! Still not filled in, obviously, because I never used that last slot. I paid like 300 quid for this. No. But all that aside, interrailing was awesome though. I still enjoyed it. It was a great time. So if you want to go see more about that, then check out my video to Cotton Eye Joe. That was a load of fun. And I might make a few more videos about travelling and stuff in the future, and I can't wait to go travelling this summer when exams are over. Oh. So I hope you're having an awesome day, and I shall see you soon. Bye!